We're gonna play The Crew 2! I bought this game like 8 months ago and haven't played it until now. My mistake, because I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. It's kind of interesting because it's the same concept as The Crew 1, where it's the entire map of America to explore. But it's the same sort of dumb map of America where everything is all compressed and moved around and huge chunks of it are missing. So, exploring the map actually isn't that interesting. And actually, I don't think this game is as good of a road trip explore the map game as the first Crew was. What this game does do better, however, is it's a better racing game. It's a much better driving racing game. Because the Crew 1, the actual driving racing gameplay was pretty mediocre. It was awful when it first launched, and then they patched it and made it better. But the Crew 2, just from the start, is a much better playing game than the Crew 1 ever was. So the actual racing itself is way more fun, but the open world, which is supposed to be the draw, is way less interesting. I suppose the main big improvement in this game is that there are cars of multiple different types. There are boats. There are 2 different types of motorcycles. There's airplanes that you can just switch to. And all of the vehicles all have their own events and stuff too. So you can do car races. You can do drag races and drifting and street races and track races in cars. There are motorcycle races on the roads and tracks. There are dirt bike, like supercross, motocross type dirt bike races. There are airplane stunt competitions and all sorts of stuff. There's a lot to do. Some of it's more enjoyable than other things. The dirt bikes are terrible. They control so bad. The boats are also not especially good. But the airplanes handle good, and the cars drive really well. And the interesting thing about this game is that you can actually make progress by doing kind of anything. You can just drive around the country or fly around the country and take pictures and make progress through the game and unlock stuff. You can only do car races if you want. You could only do whatever of the disciplines that you actually are interested in. And I really appreciate that, because some of the stuff that they have is kind of garbagey BS. The accident. That doesn't sound like a very fun race to do at all.
Faster! Seriously, go faster!
It was dark. I can't see what I'm doing. I haven't actually noticed that the weather makes much of a difference in how the game feels. Oh god, I hate this course. Because I've raced in snow and rain, and even the weather has changed in the middle of a race and it doesn't feel any different. Oh wow, a cutscene.
Whoa, that looks bad even from here. We need to help. Oh man, careful moving them. There might be internal injuries.
What the hell?
No time to wait for an ambulance. You gotta
I guess
get
I'm
into the
driving
hospital
somebody to the
fast.
hospital.
This is what we do, you hear? We take care of our own. Easy there. You don't want to
I
shake
should
him
just
up
slam
too
into
much.
stuff.
But you don't want to get him to the hospital too slow either.
Huh, this was unexpected. I guess that's why they called it the accident.
Careful,
I didn't know this game
careful.
had anything like this. Because everything for the last like 5 hours has just been normal racing and doing whatever you wanted. Oh, my car's so fast. 190. When I'm not grinding against the rail. Whatever, it makes it go faster. This is exciting. Are you excited? I'm excited.
You're almost there.
And this is why we gotta go legit, so there's someone around ready to handle it if things go bad.
Wouldn't the weather effects look nice though? Like the lighting and the wet pavement and everything. That's nice. I'm pleased I could show that off. Why? Why is it suddenly snowing? Because this game kind of does what Forza Horizon 4 does, like the weather changes. But it's not like once a week, it's almost more like several times a day. But like I said, it doesn't seem to actually affect the handling of the cars at all. Ah, the shadows suddenly appeared! That was hard to see. This is way harder to see than normal. Way to go, game. This is a way shorter configuration that's going to be way faster. But they're going to have us do more laps. Is this an oval? Am I a moron? You should be good at this. Yeah, they're making us do a whole bunch of laps. That's fine. But doesn't the snow graphics look kind of cool? Oh good, I can win one race where I drive around in circles this week. Stay tuned for that other video about driving in circles. But I want to show off the terrible motocross racing. Because it sucks. But the controls on these dirt bikes are so terrible. You just like flop all over the place. And there's no like, you don't load your shocks, you don't do anything like that, you just use your turbo. Oh god. See how the camera's going all wonky? Yeah, that's this. It's awful. I think there's only like 10 races total for the dirt bikes, which is good because it sucks. hard to tell where I'm going. Ah! Oh, I hate this so much. Because, you know, it's one thing to be like, oh, we have all different types of racing. We have everything in our game. But if you don't get it all, like, if you don't make it good, what's the point? They would have been better off to just not do this and focus on everything else that they did better. I guess that's the concession that they made, because they knew that they did a crappy job, so they just made it super easy. I'm gonna go with this. Make it blue, just like Bigfoot. Do you know Bigfoot, kids? Actually, I don't, because you earn this. I think you can pay real money and get this currency, but you also earn it for doing races. And this is the normal in-game currency. I think I'll use that. Way I can buy something else with my real money. I can't even drive over that? What's the point of having a monster truck? Oh, I'm already so disappointed.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so you gotta drive around and collect these things and get points. I think this was in the first Crew game. They added it in the big update, the Wild Run. Wow, this is hard. And not really monster trucky, is it? Ugh. But it's like skateboard ramps for monster trucks. That would be actually super cool in real life. I like goofy fake stuff like this. Too many games try to be too realistic and it sucks all the fun out of it. Yeah, I'm just not fast enough to do hardly any of this. But it does seem like the point total that they want isn't going to be hard to get. Especially if I keep picking up these 500 point ones. Or I can just miss all of them. That's also a viable strategy. Maybe I won't get the point total because I'm way behind the curve. I need too many. Yeah! F you, gravity! That was awesome. Well, that'll be fun to derp around in. Whee! I'm all destroyed before it even starts.
2, 1.
Damage bonus. Go get that. Oh, you son of a... no! This might be freaking awesome. Now I'm already done. Wow, that's really hard. What is all this? Wow, I got some sort of huge bonus. Ooh, nice. 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 What am I even doing? I'm getting points for it.
Time to make some scrap metal.
This is ridiculous and fun. You could definitely figure out the right strategy for that, and that would be really cool. That's awesome. Get the f off the road! I think that's enough for this video. Holy crap, I played for an hour. This is going to take forever to edit. But this was Eric vs. 365, where I'm playing a different game every day for a year. Be sure to check out psxboxindies.com for daily blog posts about the videos that we're making. Thanks for watching.